Is this an underrated song by Janet Jackson and On and On? This is what's amazing. Jimmy Jam let me know that the reason why they created And On was this. If you remember the Janet album, you remember the first single, the second single, the third single, fourth single. And what happened was the record label was trying to push Janet Jackson to pick another song. But Janet said, no, I really want this song. So she said, what about this? I'm going to just add a song that we can do as a kind of double A side, as a B side that we can release to radio and everything. And so since it was going to be coming out at summer, Janet was like, let's just make it a summer groove. And that's what happened with And On and On. And if many of you picked up, oh, I get it. That's why Janet Jackson starts And On with B-side. She wanted to make it a point that this was a B-side, but it was going to be played on radio. Here in Chicago, it got so much love. What's amazing is that song we know, along with Anytime, Any Place, charted. But I went through all those Billboard archives and found this out. And On by itself, not tagged with Anytime, Any Place, was able to chart on Billboard here. Adult R&B airplay, number 10. Mainstream R&B, number 13. Radio songs, number 38. Once again, that's not including all of those charts in which it's Anytime, Any Place with And On. Rhythmic airplay, number 17. R&B hip hop airplay, number 12. And because of my Patreon supporters, shout out to you all. You've been able to support me through the years. You can join me on my website. I found this out. And On ranks as Janet Jackson's 67th most played song on US radio in the past 25 years. That's right. We're not even talking about the past 30 plus years since the song did in fact hit radio. And big shout out to Belgium because on iTunes, it charted at number 24 in the past year and a half. And On is one of the songs that is going live this Sunday, if you look behind me, for the Rhythm Rumble with the Kelly Alexander Show. See you on Sunday.